I walked over there real slow, like I was going to get my stuff, and then I ran and pushed in his room so I could see who the girl was. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been so long since I recorded a video, y'all, that feels weird like to say. But as you guys can see by the title, today's video is going to be a story time. This is my first story time on my channel, I think. But y'all got hella stories to tell, so stay tuned for more. Please ignore the glare on my glasses. I don't know what to do, but like I need my glasses to see. Okay, so as y'all can see by the title, this story time is gonna be how I caught my ex-boyfriend cheating on me. And y'all, this story is a mess. There might be like 30 different background stories, but they're all important to the main story. So if y'all got a short attention span, I'm gonna try to make it quick for y'all because I do too, but just stay on track. Make sure y'all got some snacks because it might be a little bit long. But yeah, let's just get into it. So a little background, me and my ex-boyfriend, we met through like those Twitter games that people be playing where they be like my tweet and like I'm gonna DM you a question, whatever. I had seen him around campus and I thought he was cute, so when he posted that, I liked it. And then he DM'd me my question and it was like, what's your relationship status or something like that, and I was like, single. And then he had DM'd me again and was like, okay, now we're friends. And I'm like, okay, like I guess. And he was like, you trying to play iMessage games? And I was like, sure, like here's my number. So we started off playing iMessage games, and then like after 2 days we just started like texting like normal, getting to know each other type stuff like that. But then I forgot to reply because I don't know, I just suck at texting people back. So I forgot to reply, and that was in probably like July. So we literally texted like the whole summer. So when we got back to school, we had mutual friends, so we were like bound to run into each other. So I can't remember when I saw him first, like when we first got back to campus, but I know I saw him and I didn't speak. So he texted me and he was like, yeah, I can't even remember, this was literally like a year ago, not even a year ago, over a year ago. But he said something about me being shy. He was like, whenever you done acting shy, blah blah blah, something like that. So then after that we had started back texting. So what happened after we started texting? After we started texting, our mutual friends tried to like set us up to like make us talk to each other, like kind of like we was all there together, and they tried to like leave so like we could be alone talking to each other. Yeah, it didn't work because I mean I'm shy, so I wasn't saying nothing. And then yeah, it was a fail, but we started texting still after that. And then we finally linked like the first time, and after that it was over with. I was just like hanging out with that man every day, texting him every day, like we was inseparable. So that's the backstory. So anyways, this cheating, me catching him cheating, everything, it took place on our probate weekend. This was spring 2019. If you're not in college and you don't know what a probate is, it's basically where they reveal all the members of the sororities and fraternities, the new members. So yeah, it was probate weekend, and 2 of my friends had came from out of town because one of our friends was like coming out as a noob. So the probate, I don't even remember what time it started, but I know the probate was like mad long. It didn't end until like 3 o'clock. So immediately after the probate, we had went to the noobs day party. When I tell y'all that was the longest day party I ever been to, like we was literally there all day until the sun went down. So it was cool, like it was a vibe. But my friends, they was mainly talking to other boys, and it's just like I have a boyfriend, so like I'm just here like 3rd and 4th wheeling. I don't want to be here, like I don't want to be here. So I kept asking them, I was like, are y'all ready to go? Like, can y'all just drop me out back to campus? Like, I'm not trying to be a party pooper, like, but I have a boyfriend, and y'all like in all these boys' faces, I don't want to be here. So they wasn't ready to go. So when I tell y'all I'm walking around this party asking everybody I know, I'm like, are you going back to campus? Like, can you take me with you? Like, I'm not trying to be here anymore. So they was not going for it. So we literally stayed until like the day party was over. When I tell you we didn't leave until like 8 o'clock, we was there all day. So by this time I was annoyed because like I just want to see my boyfriend at this point. I haven't seen this man all day. So my two friends had went back to my room to start getting ready for the actual party, which was that night, and I had went to my boyfriend's room. So we were just chilling in there, like listening to music, just chilling before I had to go get ready. And I guess he had bought like a bottle of alcohol for these freshmen since they wasn't old enough. So they had called him and they was like, yo, we outside, like, can you bring the bottle out? And he had just got a new phone, yo. So he had two phones. His old phone was playing music, like hooked up to the freaking speaker, but it was unlocked. So when he left, I don't know what took over me, but something was just telling me, go through his phone, go through his phone, go through his phone. I ain't never went through this man's phone before, but something was just telling me, go through it. So I went through it, and I got my clinks hurt. But basically, it was just like hella DMs, hella text messages of him like texting other girls, flirting with other girls, like swiping up on people's stories, asking folks if they want a link, if they want a FaceTime, all types of stuff. So I'm like, what is going on? So if y'all know me, y'all know I'm very sensitive. If y'all don't know me personally, I am a super duper sensitive person. So I started crying because like I don't know how else to react. So I'm just in there crying, like taking pictures on my phone so I could have evidence, scrolling through as fast as I can before he came back, trying to get all the evidence I can. So he came back in the middle of me crying, but I think I had like put the phone back to not make it seem suspicious. And I can't remember if I told him like I went through your phone or not, so he knew why I was crying, but I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I did tell him, but I can't remember. Anyways, after that, I was crying. I left. I went back to my room because my friends was in there. Another thing, my roommate, which was also my friend, she had also crossed. So she had people there like in her room, like for the weekend to celebrate with her. So when I went back to my room, it's like 10 girls in there getting ready. Okay, I'm exaggerating. It was like 7 girls in there getting ready. And I'm just walking in crying. And they all like, what's wrong? What's wrong? Like, why are you crying? And I was like, I went through... I gotta bleep this man's name out. I was like, I went through crust. He's been cheating on me. And they was all like, literally all of them. Like, they wasn't even my friends, some of them. But they was on go. They was like, you want to go beat his ass? Like, we can go jump him right now. Like, where he at? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, it's cool. Like, we ain't even gotta do all that. Like, just y'all finished getting ready for the party. Like, it's not even that deep. So then it was like, well, you need to get ready too. Like, you're still going out. You're not finna let that man see you sweat. And I'm still crying. I'm like, I don't want to go to no party after this. Like, wait. But they forced me to go to the party. So I stuck my little tears up. I got my little tears out in the shower. I got ready and we went to the party. So the party, it wasn't dead, but like I was in a bad mood. So it was like I wasn't having fun. My friends had fun, but I was just like, I was just there just to be there. So the place where they have parties at my school is called Spruce. It's literally a gym, like an old gym. So it still has like a stage, and then like the basketball court is like the party floor. I don't know how to explain it. If I have videos of like inside of it, I'll try to insert them, but this is the best I can explain it. So it got like the old court, which is the party floor, like where everybody be at, and then it has like bleachers like you can go sit on during the party. So we on the party floor, and like I can see him on the bleachers from where I'm at, and it's like, y'all know how like I don't know how to explain it. You know how like when you with a boy and like he's taller than you, like how he stand behind you, like, and like I don't know how to explain it, but basically there was a girl standing in front of him and he was like behind her, like, so I'm just like, what is this? So I pointed it out to one of my friends, and basically she went up there to cuss him out. I don't know exactly what she said because I didn't go with her because like I didn't have no reason to. I was probably gonna cry in the middle of that party. But then she came back and she was like, he said I'm on whatever Brie on. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. This me going through his phone literally was like 2 hours before that. So we didn't even get time to talk. We didn't get time to settle this in. Like, you moving too quick for me. So one of my friends that had came from out of town, she was messing with this boy that went to our school, and like she wanted to go spend a night with him. So I was like, okay, like I can walk to the building, like this ain't your campus, you don't know where you're going. And my boyfriend just so happened to live in that building, so I was like, okay, I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Meanwhile, mind y'all, it's like 3 a.m. We had just got back from this party. We went to an after party after the party, so it was just like, it was late. So I walked her there, and I decided to go pop up on my boyfriend, and excuse me, their front door to their dorm was cracked. So I was like, yes, I ain't gotta tell him, I can just walk in. So I went in the front door, and then I tried to go like snatch his door handle to like go in his room, but it was locked. And I'm like, this man door ain't never locked. So I knock on the door, and he like, who is it? I can't say who it is because he not gonna open the door. So I just keep knocking, keep trying to like jangle the freaking door handle until he come to the door. So he finally come to the door, and he like opened it and like peeked through. He peeked through, and I can see a girl's feet like dangling off the bed. So I'm like, what is going on? Like, what is going on? So out of instinct, I just threw my keys, I threw my purse, like I threw my phone, I threw everything, because by this point I was ready to fight. So he closed the door like so I couldn't push in, and then I can't remember how, but somehow he slid out of the door without me getting in. So yeah, this when it started getting a little hectic. So I was trying to push through him to get in his room to see who the girl was. I wasn't gonna fight her or nothing, because it's like she probably didn't know about me, and it wasn't her fault, but I just wanted to see who she was, just to know. So he kept like pushing me back, pushing me so I couldn't get in his room. He trying to tell me to leave and stuff. I'm like, no, I'm not leaving, because like, why you got girls in here, and we didn't even break up, we didn't even talk about it yet, and you got other girls in here. So I was hitting this man, I was doing everything in my will to try to get to his room, and it just was not working. So by this time, he didn't push me all the way to the other side of their dorm. Like, we're literally in his roommate's room. Like, he just trying to push me, trying to get me out, trying to get me out their room. I wasn't going for it. So after like 30 minutes of trying to like push past him and all that, I was like, you know what, forget it, I'm gonna just go get my stuff and go. And he fell for it. So I walked over there real slow, like I was going to get my stuff, and then I ran and pushed in his room so I could see who the girl was. This girl was hiding behind the door, y'all. Like, you had 30 minutes to sneak out, and you're still in here hiding. Like, wait. So then basically he came in like after me, and he told her, he was like, yo, you gotta get the F out. And I'm like, dang, this how you talk to girls? Like, wait. And then yeah, that's how I caught him cheating on me. And the next day he broke up with me. Like, he broke up with me, but he was the one in the wrong. But then we got back together like a week later, because we was both fucking stupid and toxic. But that's a story for another time. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this story. I tried to keep it short and simple without making it too extra. So yeah, if y'all want to see more story times from me, just let me know. And yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.